Solana value equivalent to $147.69 a coin. The present exchange cost range, $144.92 to $149.44. The earlier day close, $145.11. The change was plus 258, plus 178%. Backwards rate, US to Sol. Dollar to Solana conjecture for June 2024. At the outset cost at some 361 coins. Excessive cost 247, while lows at 355. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 376. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's end 0.79. Change for June 5%. US to Sol expectation for July 2024. Before all else cost at 0.79 coins. Excessive costs 0.79, while lows on 306. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.48. The US to Sol figure toward the month's end 0.27. Change for July 13.7%. Dollar to Solana figure for August 2024. Before all else cost at 0.27 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.27, while lows on 263. The found the middle value of cost to 300. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's end 0.82. Change for August 13.8%. US to Sol expectation for September 2024. First and foremost cost at 282 coins. Exorbitant costs at 82, while lows in 227. The found the middle value of cost 259. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's end 243. Change for September 13.8%. Dollar to Solana estimate for October 2024. In the first place cost at 243 coins. Exorbitant costs 243. While lows in 210. The found the middle value of cost 230. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 224, change for October 7.8%. US to Sol expectation for November 2024. In the first place cost at 224 coins. Exorbitant costs on 231, while lows on 202. The found the middle value of costs on 218. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends on 216, change for November 3.6%. Dollar to Solana estimate for December 2024. To start with cost at 216 coins. Exorbitant cost 216, while lows open at 74. The found the middle value of costs open in 98. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's ends 186, change for December 13.9%. US to Sol expectation for January 2025. Initially cost at 186 coins. Excessive costs only 195, while lows are 169. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 183. The US to Sol figure toward the month's ends on 181, change for January 2.7%. Dollar to Solana figure for February 2025. Initially cost at 181 coins. Excessive costs on 191, while lows on 166. The arrived at the midpoint of costs on 179. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 78, change for February 1.7%. US to Sol expectation for Walk 2025. First and foremost cost at 178 coins. Exorbitant costs on 178, while lows on 155. The found the middle value of costs on 169. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 166, change for spring 6.7%. Dollar to Solana gauge for April 2025. In the first place cost at 166 coins. Exorbitant costs on 177, while lows open at 54. The found the middle value of costs on 165. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 164, change for April 1.2%. US to Sol expectation for May 2025. In the first place cost at 164 coins. Exorbitant cost on 173, while lows on 151. The found the middle value of costs on 162. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 161, change for May 1.8%. Dollar to Solana gauge for June 2025. In the first place cost at 161 coins. Exorbitant cost on 161, while lows are 130. The found the middle value of costs at 48. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 139, change for June 13.7%. US to Sol expectation for July 2025. To start with cost at 139 coins. Exorbitant costs on 143, while lows on winning 25. The found the middle value of costs on 135. The US to Sol estimate toward the month's end on 134, change for July 36%. Dollar to Solana estimate for August 2025. Initially costed 134 coins. Excessive costs on 171, while lows to 134. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 150. The US to Sol figure toward the month's end on 159, change for August 18.7%. US to Sol expectation for September 2025. Initially costed 159 coins. Excessive costs on 175, while lows on 152. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 162. The US to Sol figure toward the month's end on 162, change for September 19%. Dollar to Solana gauge for October 2025. In the first place, cost at 162 coins. Exorbitant costs on 165, while lows on 144. They found the middle value of costs on 156. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's end on 154, change for October 9%. Dollar to Solana conjecture for December 2025. Before all else cost at 183 coins. Excessive cost to 183, while lows on 148. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 168. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's end on 158, change for December 13.7%. US to Sol expectation for January 2026. First and foremost costed on 158 coins. Exorbitant costs on 282, while lows on 158. They found the middle value of costs on 177. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 188, change for January 19%. US to Sol expectation for Walk 2026. At the outset costed on 224 coins. Excessive cost on 287, while lows on 224. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 251. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's ends on 267, change for spring 19.2%. Dollar to Solana conjecture for April 2026. Before all else cost at 267 coins. Excessive cost 267, while lows in 2 at 15. They arrived at the midpoint of costs on 245. The US to Sol figure toward the month's ends on 230, change for April 13.9%. US to Sol expectation for May 2026. In the first place cost at 230 coins. Exorbitant cost 252, while lows in 219. They found the middle value of cost on 234. The US to Sol gauge toward the month's ends on 234, change for May 17%. Dollar to Solana gauge for June 2026. In the first place, cost at 234 coins. Exorbitant cost on 299, while lows in 234. They found the middle value of cost on 262. The US to Sol conjecture toward the month's ends on 279, change for June 19.2%.